Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1558 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. I saw a video here that I want to share with you that really explains a lot of what my last few years of my life has been and the changing of my perspective. And it basically deals with how us as human beings avoid pain and we only go towards pleasure and how it affects us. Here we go.
Why is it so damn hard to do the simplest things? Like going to the gym, eating healthy, or just getting started on that project or on studying?
We evolved to reflexively approach pleasure and avoid pain. In a world of scarcity, where we would have to do a lot of upfront work for a tiny little bit of reward.
Got it. So
Okay.
we are designed to move toward what's easy now, towards what's pleasurable now, and we are designed to move away from the gym or away from the project that we don't want to do.
Yes. And again, that is a great built-in mechanism to keep us alive in a world of scarcity. But in this world of overwhelming overabundance, it's a very bad mechanism, because now we're exposing our brains to this fire hose of dopamine. We're getting into this dopamine deficit state. Now we've narrowed our focus. All we want to do is keep pursuing pleasure to bring ourselves back up to baseline. And the prospect of getting up off the couch and actually going out the door, much less going to the gym, has become kind of a Mount Everest for us, right? Because we've reset our hedonic or joy set point. Plus, we are embedded in a culture that tells us that pain is dangerous, that if we're uncomfortable, then we're potentially creating a psychic scar that's going to set us up for future pain in the form of post-traumatic stress disorder, that what we need is to pursue comfort, to be happy, to be relaxed, that any kind of distress is actually going to harm our brains. And in fact, the opposite is true. That when an organism is exposed to right-sized pain, that actually triggers our body's own re-regulating healing mechanisms, and we start to upregulate our feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine, like serotonin, like our endogenous opioids, like our endogenous cannabinoids. So we get our dopamine indirectly by paying for it up front, which is the way that we evolved to get it. Again, we evolved to have to do work to get a little bit of reward. So the message here is to be happier, to experience more joy, we need to do the counterintuitive thing of moderating and greatly reducing our use of instantaneous, easy pleasures and intentionally leaning into right-sized pain in order to reset our pleasure-pain balance.
Anyway, I just think it's a powerful statement and just something to reflect on. And I will tell you, the parts that I will add to it is, in facing the pain, as opposed to avoiding it, I found avenues to joy and peace and abundance. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.